Scott Hylton, Scott Thomas. We're on the side at Jersey Mike's of Canopy Oak Shopping Center. Heading out, we're going to take a look at the road widening that's going on Southwest 80th Avenue. It's May 21st, 2026, Thursday. The action going on. Now, the roads are already too wide here. They've been too wide for a long time. The shops at Ocala were across the street. You get there, you can sneak over with a golf cart. Don't let anyone catch you. But yeah, there's the path on the right there where it says merge traffic, the utility side. That's where the modal path kicks in up there, up the intersection. And then we got one here, but it goes to Bridgewater Park. So you actually be on the sidewalk on the side of the road here. And then you swing down past Bridgewater Park and reconnect with the modal path on the side, and then go back up towards the light. Bridgewater Park, rehabilitation for seniors. There's our sign. Tell everybody there's work ahead. Hey, working on the road. See, we got a nice median in the middle, and there's supposedly going to be a median when they're finished with this, but we'll see. If it's concrete or a little grass median, so that people have plenty of room on both sides, and then they can walk across. Hopefully it'll continue this. Sidewalk on this side, the modal path's on the right side, but it'll switch up at the intersection where the modal path will be on the left side, on this side, and there will be just a little sidewalk that runs out, and that'll be it. I don't know if when they build Melody Preserve, they'll sneak a sidewalk all the way down. We'll have to wait and see. Too wide. This is the regular road. As we hit this intersection, we'll see. Construction. Bike, I sneak down on the sidewalk. There is a bike lane there. Good views on both sides. Just seems safer. No one's on the sidewalks either. It's Ocala, it's Florida. Can get a little hot. Some people walk this. Some people walk the whole modal all the way down to Publix. And usually it's a golf cart, and they'll swing down to my left once they hit the end of the modal and head down a little bit before the entrance to one of the on top of the road entrances, and then slip into where Bridgewater Park is, and just ride on that little street with their golf cart. You might be able to make out some of the construction signs, little barrels, famous barrels whenever there's construction. Lots of flags in the grass. They got to put up electrical lines, buried sewer lines, stuff like that. We'll wait for the light to turn green and see if it's safe to go. Well, we got a left turner here coming my way. I don't think you can see it yet. Green. I'll wait for this left turn first. They're probably going to, no, they got a caution. They're going to go. There's another one. Got two at least. And then it's really good. There's the modal path you did see. And it goes to the right to Indigo East neighborhood, but it runs out there before it gets to Lowe's. Here's the construction, the widening. Run a lot of it. They get it nice and level so they can pave. They've already buried the big sewer drains under here, but they're still working down the road. See how level it is. I'm gonna ring my bell for spline curve. Don't want to get hit by a golf cart or a bike or anything. Walk. I always walk facing traffic. Here's some construction. Here we go. Look at this stuff. Working away. Here goes a bike. You see how that much dirt they have to put down and flatten out to get it level enough to put down the asphalt. How you doing?
Good day.
Good. Got a golf cart coming. Oh, a survey guy. I don't know that. Let's get past that. It's a slight slope. Still got to add more dirt and level it out. Squish it down. Probably get the water trucks in and water it down, let it crush. Now we got some work. We're digging for the big sewer drains. You'll see the big concrete pipes. I'm sure there are areas where they still have to do fiber optics and electrical and different things underneath the road to get that ready. They're building a new neighborhood off to the right after we get to the next big light called Melody Reserve. There's Stanley the steam shovel. Picking up a big piece of pipe. And laying more pipe so they can bury it and water it down with the water truck. Just push it down a little deeper. That's Indigo East on the right. Neighborhood looking top of the world. And they have several exits that they can use. They have two at each end they can use with their golf carts so they can get out and get on this modal, across the street, get on the modal, and head to Publix or Walmart Marketplace or Dunkin' or Starbucks, wherever they want to go. There are 3 shopping centers you can access. Lots of piping to do. Kabatsu and Canopy. Lots of work ahead. I believe they're going to go all the way down to the World Equestrian Center. That place is a zoo. Christmas, we went there. It was cool. It was neat, but there was a line of traffic. There was only one way in and one way out. It was just 2 little lines of traffic. It needed to be widened. And I'm sure with all the building and construction and events they put out, they're famous. Ocala is the horse capital of the world. They probably will definitely get to that area and widen all that road. Because it's straight down. I mean, you just keep going. You'll hit the World Equestrian Center. It's like Disney World for people that love horses. We love to go on Christmas. It was magical. Everything lit up, singers, food, just all sorts of stuff. Got to walk in the giant hotel. And you can see they got a little more work to do here. This is a spot I like to stop and take a little water break or a protein bar break. It's easy to go hard. And more up the road. Well, if you learned anything, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.